Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at a fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position.
Actually, we know the qualifying order from yesterday if you all watched that, so anyway, 35.2. So we're gonna change this up a bit. Hi. We're gonna change this up a bit. Hi, Trade. We're just gonna remove this stint. Oh, it's just we can't go. We could go medium, but it's gonna be hard. Okay. We're going long here, boys. As we're gonna go 5 lights. Round 4 and we're underway, and it's a decent start for us. Here comes Sergio Perez once again, and Perez goes towards turn 1, forcing the 2 Mercedes wide, but he's up into second place. We make contact with Max Verstappen, we lose a position, but it's gonna be Bottas who leads from Perez, Hamilton, myself and Verstappen in the top 5. No chaos this time compared to the restart, to the first start of this race. So now it's scrambling now. Here comes Max Verstappen right behind us as we're out of the podium places. Here comes Max. Oh, look at how close.
This game is so outdated now.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, here comes Max Verstappen, but we have the ERS here compared to Lewis Hamilton. We're just gonna break the toe there just a little bit towards this final corner, trying to get to the exit. Here we go, slipstream behind the Mercedes of the world champion of Lewis Hamilton towards turn 1. Down the inside we go wide, trying to go defensive on the inside. Who's gonna get the better exit? It's gonna be the McLaren. No, Hamilton goes side by side, but down towards turn 3, we're ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, it's all right. Anyway, now we set our sights on Sergio Perez. I think has the pace to go with Valtteri Bottas here. Oh, we got wide there towards those left and right, so right and left corners. Now we're gonna go towards the hairpin. We have such good differential in this car. We're gonna go for Max. We're gaining. And towards the exit, here we go. We're gonna get the ERS again, and this time we're gonna line up Sergio Perez this time. A 1:12.2. 4 tenths quicker than Bottas as we go down the inside. The Mexican of Sergio Perez. Now towards the outside line. Who's gonna get the better exit? It's gonna be the McLaren on the outside. We're not wasting time here. We're gonna try making moves left and right.
Canada just feels weird.
Yeah. And now we got the DRS on Valtteri Bottas. We're not going to use ERS that much. Because we can already use plus 15 miles an hour, or kph, I mean, with the DRS. We can just close in. Here we go. I'm not going to use that much ERS because that's going to be abusing the ERS button. And towards the exit there on the final corner, we do really well. And here we go. Are we going to send it about your Bottas? We're not close enough, my man.
We're leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds.
We're not close enough. Towards turn 2 now. Still hitting the curb on the inside. Yeah. And towards 4 now 5, and now we're going to try to get the slipstream. Sergio Perez, by the way, still behind us, but we're wide toward the corner, and we're going to be wide there again. Now compromising our exit just a smidget, or a bit. Oh, we're going to be wide again.
The stewards will give you a penalty.
Lap 4 of 35. Right to the back of Sir Valtteri Bottas. Here we go. I think we do not need DRS for this straight because we already have the DRS. Even if Bottas uses his DRS to fend us off. Because look at this. Towards the exit, we're already right to the back of Valtteri Bottas. And now, once we go to the slipstream, decides we're going to go to the outside. We're going to try and go to the grass. We're going to force our way through. We're going to go through the grass at the entry of the corner. But somehow we still hold on to take the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. Bottas nowhere to go. We're still defending that inside line. Valtteri Bottas nowhere to go. But here comes Valtteri Bottas again. Is he close enough? No, he's not. Valtteri, the top 5 are still close between each other. Oh, as we're wide towards the hairpin. And towards the exit, we're going to use the ERS to fend him off. But here comes Valtteri. We're not going to use that much ERS, and here comes Bottas. Bottas is going to go to the inside. Going to try. Oh my god. That's the first flashback of the day.
Who do you think is going to win in China? MOG flag, China.
I don't know. Maybe. Was I defending right? Because I mean, I closed the door shut. I closed the door shut because I had no choice. He's just gonna get me back here on the straight. And here comes Sergio Perez. The compromise exit from Bottas gave Sergio Perez the opportunity to pass the Mercedes. And I think the Mexican Valtteri Bottas couldn't do anything about it. Anyway, we're in the lead. We're gonna try and make the one stop as much as possible to work this out, because if they go for a 2 stop, that's bad for some guys. But vehicle condition?
Got that confirmed.
Vehicle condition.
Mind that front wing.
Sorry. I always tend to do this. Yup. Every time when I make mistakes at the same goddamn corner. Exactly. Those 2 bends. That's why I hate this part of Canada, but anyway, we're fine. Feel like Sergio Perez is gonna get catched up here. that we have gained Sergio Perez there a couple of seconds. Oh, okay. I did Kevin Magnussen. I did a Kevin Magnussen. But honestly, I'm pulling away really well on the likes of Perez.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Likes of Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas in that pack behind him. Remember, the top 5 are close to each other as we have a massive moment there on the exit of the corner. We're going to have to look for a replay on that one. And as you can see, as we go through the corner, the exit, we snap. We had a snap of oversteer. And as you can see, slide in the car, trying to get power as much as we can, but just a little bit too trigger happy. Get it because I play off controller and yeah. Oh, another slide there. That's alright, that's alright. We just have to match this lead and then we're good. We could pit for inters in the next lap. Sorry, in lap 11 or 12. Oh, another slide towards the far corner. I need to see that. If only I was on the mediums. Look the slide. Trying to save that as much as possible, but yeah. I think Hamilton also has the pace. So probably. The McLaren has pace in this race. Well, we had pace in Azerbaijan, but we didn't qualify well. It really costed us. If I had like 50% race distance, I would have won that race. I would have actually won Azerbaijan. But no. Triple 7 gap. Oh,
Check your...
I remember in F1 2018, I did the exact same thing and my front wheel just went boosh. I'm basically just saving my charge. I'm basically just saving my charge, trying to just go for it, bro. I remember, first time I watched an F1 race was in Canada, 2017, and then since then I was very curious about Formula 1. I got addicted to it. Enjoy. Sorry, I'm going to hards. So.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
You guys have to pit again. I'm not. Should I go soft? Should I go hard? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I can go long. Yeah, I can go long. And stick 1 or 2 more laps. Actually, I could go softs again. Yeah, I suppose. And I can go longer, because they have to struggle. Actually, I could go longer now. About your Bottas. So I'm putting it. I'm thinking about it. I'm always thinking about it. So if I do pit, I'll come out just ahead of Bottas. I actually go for like 1 more lap. I'm losing grip now, so probably just stick to this strategy because I'm losing time. Okay. I hope the team saves this battle. Am I gonna be just ahead of Perez? Yes! Oh no, never mind, we're gonna be side by side with Sergio. Oh my, Sergio! Oh, I'm literally on the racing line, so just like, okay, I'm not gonna leave your room. Now we have fresh boots. Oh, Hamilton! Is it literally just a Mercedes formation? Is it literally just that it? Oh! Perez is gone. Oh, here we go, Lewis Hamilton, and we're into the inside and we're good. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Is it Mercedes versus Mercedes? Power. Oh, you make contact. Oh, Bottas is gone. What has happened to Bottas? We made contact with Valtteri Bottas. He couldn't handle the spin. Look, we hit Bottas, right? I went deep, trying to make the move with Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, it was a hit. It was a massive hit. Look. That's braking and then Bottas just loses it. What are you doing, Bottas? Anyway, here we go. We're gonna get sucked in on the slipstream. No. I did a Kevin Magnussen again. Oh, God. And now, are we gonna go to the right? No, Bottas covers that. And this time we're gonna go to the outside. Bottas does not want to give us the room. We're gonna hug the inside line and we are ahead. Now we are clear. We're gonna run away. Bottas, just like that, Bottas already lost a second. Valtteri Bottas has lost a second of a gap already to his rival. What is Bottas doing?
A new strategy is available.
Come on, bro. Why can't I get this correct on new tires? That damaged the floor.
taking care of them.
1:11.994, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just chilling in my McLaren, running around the racetrack like it's nothing, no one's business. Look at that, 2.5 seconds already. Bottas is struggling on those soft compounded tire.
Be careful with the front wheel.
How would you lose a second of time during that final phase? I don't understand how you lose a second in the first sector. And once again, as you can see, he's still behind. He's still behind. What is that? $111,540, and we're just on new softs. We're gonna pit on lap 27. Actually, maybe lap 26 or 25, but that's the good news, because we're gonna pit for intermediate, so we're gonna gain everybody. They just have to pit again. We don't.
Check your...
Look at this. Last time we were in Canada, in a McLaren, 2007, a rookie won, ironically, in a McLaren in Montreal, in the name of British, ironically British as well, Lewis Hamilton. And Hamilton's in second place right now. Jake Brown could possibly be the fourth different winner in the first 4 races. We have never seen that since 2012.
Some information on Vettel.
And
they are out of the race.
Speaking of the champion of 2012, Sebastian Vettel is out of the race with an engine failure, I think, because he stopped. So unless the safety car comes out, that won't ruin the strategy. You see, I'm not using ERS. Whew. Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Why 23?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
I'm just gonna say hi to Sebastian, of course. Former winner here in 2018 and 2019. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, sorry, Sebastian fans. Had to do it to you. .04 seconds though. Science, by the way, is in 6th place. Not your bottas trying to fight in the midfield. Only halfway in the stretch in 30 minutes. So yeah, it has been a decent one.
Until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, I can clearly see now the clouds are starting to darken here in Montreal, Canada. What is his Bottas lap times? Is it a 1:12.3 or 1:11? Okay, he's doing 1:13.7. He's struggling. That's why I don't put the traffic is so long. So Valtteri Bottas is not doing right now, and he's not locked in. And high-speed tracks like this is another massive save. Yeah. Feels like it's wet. The surface is starting to get damp here. Honestly, I don't care if it rains though. Is it raining?
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I think it's gonna be class 1 rain for a couple of laps, and then you go class 2 or class 3 at the end of it. So probably this is gonna be a wet one, and see who's got the best strategy out of all. And because we should have put it on mediums, but yeah, now we're gonna go with the salt. But because of Sir Valtteri Bottas getting a fastest lap, it's his fault, and Lewis Hamilton as well. So of course we're just gonna stroll around this place doing 112.3s. And those guys are continuing to struggle. And I've been using ERS, bro. Hit that apex barely. Look, I hit that apex just barely. .7 seconds. That's 5. What is this game, bro? Like, actually. I'll escape from reality. Bottas has to pit again, I think, for 3 stops. Unless he can nurse that out for 19 laps. That I do not know. Now we're doing 12.5. This is Gina. What is Bottas's lap times? He's doing 12.4s, bro. I'm still doing it on the social bad time. All that needs left to do is just Valtteri Bottas getting held up behind Sainz and Gasly for a couple of laps in order to save the Hamilton strategy, but look at that, bro. Like, a 6-second lead has been built up because of this. Because Gasly has the advantage over, you know, doing 12.6 is brilliant. Well, Bottas can somehow get slowed down here. Second gap over Charles Leclerc. As you can see, Valtteri Bottas still stuck behind. Weather report. Weather. Jeff, I'm clearly saying weather report. Weather report.
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Transitioning. Oh, like Perez and Hamilton, they come in. Feel like, oh, Verstappen. Okay, Hamilton's still ahead. Is Verstappen gonna be ahead as well? Teammates also in the pits. It's damp out here. They might have made a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. And Hamilton. Oh, and Hamilton jumps Valtteri Bottas, so Bottas really got held up enough behind him. And now Sergio Perez. What will Perez do? Because it's raining, can he hold on, or is he gonna pit? It's unlikely that he won't pit. So, oh, it's so damp now in the circuit. As Verstappen is past Carlos Sainz. And Carlos Sainz is gonna get past here in just a minute. We're not gonna pit just yet. Because if we can... Alright, we can push this until lap 25 as Sergio Perez just comes into the pits. Just came into the pits, in fact. Where will Perez go? Because yeah, I'm not pitting because it's raining. If it's raining, then I'm not supposed to pit. Weather report.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Weather report.
This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
If it gets wet, alright, look at the box.
They're in second. The difference is 22.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:12.
What do you mean, bro? Like, it's getting damp. guys have the advantage. Set intermediates.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Good, that's good. We're gonna pit next lap. I might have finessed this, I might have not, but either way, we tried. Bottas getting held up there did not help him. How did we lose a second? How did we lose a second? Is it because of how damp it is? I think we're basically now at the crossover point once more.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Even Mick Schumacher's quicker than me. I have no choice. I have no choice. So we're at the crossover point now. Oh my god. Oh. Weather report.
Conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, what is this? Have we pitted too early? Not fun. Have we pitted too early? Because we're just going to try to make a move on the inside of Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god. I think we're at the crossover point now. Oh, we are overheating this. Oh, Perez! Look what Perez did. Didn't want to back out because I had another guy. Oh my god. Just trust me on this. They're gonna be fading. They're gonna be fading. And look at this. We have more speed. But we don't have grip. Bam! Have we pitted? We definitely pitted a little bit too early, but... Oh! Wait a minute!
Copy.
Wait, Bottas is out of the session! Valtteri Bottas is out of the session. Here we go, we're gonna make her little move, and Verstappen, bro! we're gonna make a little lunge on the inside, and that's good. I guess the 2 Red Bulls. Weather report, weather report.
There's static over.
Weather report!
Repeat that. There's interference.
Weather report.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries.
Why is it dries? I pitted 2 laps too early. There it is, the crossover point. I can definitely see it in some parts of the track. Yep, there it is. I can see the spots on. Of course, it's Max Verstappen. It's fucking Max Verstappen.
Conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Don't tell me this is wet conditions, bro. Now 18-second lead is gone.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Keep current.
Copy that.
Back.
Hi. So I basically pitted a little lap too
We're
early.
not certain which is the best tyre right now. Dries or inters.
Oh, they're locking up. They must have to. They must have to pit for inches, right? It's wet. They're not. They're not. But we have a prime chance here. Oh, Verstappen struggled on the exit. This is our chance. Look at this. It's wet. It's wet. It's wet. Verstappen's gambling to stay out. We're not, because we're not an AI. Oh, Verstappen's struggling on the exit. We're gonna look for the gap. Round the outside we go. Oh, Max Verstappen is struggling to keep the power down. They have to pit though, do they? Verstappen is struggling on those tires. And now some people are going for inters, and that's the right decision. And as you can see, the leaders are coming in. So long, leaders. I'm winning this race. There's Big Schumacher. I'm just going to say hi to Mick in just a second, but...
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
So they basically double stacked, which gave the opportunity for Charles Leclerc get the race lead. Verstappen. Stayed out. So we still have our 12.4 second lead. So the tires are a bit overheated, but they're gonna make it to the end of the race. I'm just gonna say hi to Mick. Thank you. I'll tell Mick's gonna send it. Oh my god, I'm good that I covered that inside line.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
There's Nicholas Latifi. Max Verstappen has come to the pits. They're still gonna be. He's still gonna be ahead of Lando Norris. So Norris still fifth place. We're just calming this race down with 5 laps to go. An 11.4 second lead. We are gone. Well, Lewis is just gonna be quick, but at the moment, we're gonna get 36 points, and we're just gonna gain 18 points on Mercedes. It will be a huge Tour Constructors Championship. We're just continuing to just dominate this race, left and right. 32, 35. I think they've reached Nikita Mazepin. Okay, they've reached Nikita Mazepin, so I'm just using ERS on a wet track. Are you down? Oh, massive wheel spin. Oh my gosh. Whew. Alright, lap 33 of 35. Still leading this race, but this time the gap was shortened to 11.5 seconds. And of course we're gonna meet our good old friend Kimi Räikkönen. Massive wheel spin there, but it's alright. Lap. We have 2 laps to go once we cross the line. Oh, Kimi! 2 laps to go when we cross the stripes. Oh, and Russell! What was Russell doing there? He had some sort of wheel spin? I thought he hit the wall on my point of view. You don't hit the wall on that one because that's where you gain more speed. Oh, someone's got a puncture. Further in front. Someone's got a problem. Oh, and Lando Norris has just spun round. He's just spun round while trying. Look at the onboard from Charles Leclerc. Lando Norris has just spun round. I don't know, was it an accident but Lando Norris has just spun it round at turn 1. He's just spun it round at turn 1, and Lando Norris right in front of the crowd was just spun round, and that's our teammate gone. I almost did the same mistake. Look, oh, Charles hit him. Oh my goodness. Charles Leclerc has just hit Lando Norris. What is happening in this Canadian Grand Prix? We've got Valtteri Bottas out of the race, Lando Norris fucking up our constructors' hopes, and now Charles Leclerc, on a possible chance of a top 5, ruins it, not just for himself, to Charles Leclerc. No safety car, but Lando Norris. Lando's gonna be out of this race. There's George. Last lap. We're gonna go underway for one final lap as Lando Norris has had an issue late in the race, but we though on the final lap now towards the turn 1 and 2 for the final time of the 2021 Canadian Grand Prix. It has been an amazing ride with McLaren in the first 4 races. We've had highs in the start of our season together with McLaren and together with Formula 1, but with that engine failure at Bahrain didn't go well. We got our first podium at Imola in 2000. In 2021, trying to defend from Valtteri Bottas, who eventually got second place, and Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, which we finished ahead of. But now we are on course to win our first race, and we will be the first man to win in their rookie season since Lewis Hamilton, the same track in 2007 with the same car, and we will take victory here in Canada like Lewis Hamilton. We take the #1 spot on the podium as McLaren are back on top again for the first time since 2013. The last time Jenson Button and McLaren won a Formula 1 race. Correction, 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix.
So Anthony, what made the difference?
What a race.
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
A first race win as a rookie since Lewis Hamilton. And in 2007 in the same machinery with the same nationality as well, as he finishes second ahead of Sergio Perez in third. The first Englishman to win in his rookie season since Lewis Hamilton, as I said. What a way to take our first win in Formula 1 at the same track that the legendary Lewis Hamilton did it back in 2007 in his first season with McLaren alongside teammate Fernando Alonso back in those days. As you can see, it's still fairly wet out there.
Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his
Lance
team
Stroll
fans are
finished
extremely
9th.
proud.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. I'm
Bro,
equal
look at
parts
that.
exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula 1. Be sure to join us for the next one.
So we're 3 points now behind Lewis Hamilton as Bottas and Verstappen are tied with each other. Lando Norris moves down to 6th. The constructors were 2 points ahead of Red Bull. Because of Lando Norris' mistake, we could have had 10 points in the board, and he could have had 5th place still in the World Championship, but it is what it is. That's gonna do it. We'll see you in the next episode. That was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a brilliant one. That was a brilliant race. I'll see you in the next one. Let's goodbye and take care.